Hey everyone! Today I picked up an old broken modem at a scrapyard. Looking at stuff like that always makes me curious. Technology moves so fast that things once common are now just lying around, forgotten. What some people see as junk, I see as a chance to learn something new or tinker with a fun little project. What's interesting is how these old devices remind me how far tech has come, from messy cables and bulky boxes to sleek, simple designs today. Still, there's something satisfying about holding an outdated gadget and seeing what I can make out of it. If you enjoy this kind of relaxed sharing, learning a bit, observing a bit, then remember to like and subscribe. I've got plenty more small stories like this to share. And of course, with the circuit board inside this modem, there's really no way to reuse it. It's completely dead. So the first thing I'll do is disconnect the board from the antenna and set the modem's main circuit aside. The only part still useful here is the antenna. That one can still pick up signals. After disconnecting the modem circuit board, we got 4 wires, 2 pairs coming from the 2 antennas of the modem. The way to make the antenna in this video is really simple. Now I'll get ready for the wiring step. This is a 4-phase electrical connector block, but actually, we only need to use 2 phases. I'll combine the 2 antenna wires into one and connect them to the same side of the 2 phases on the connector block. The remaining 2 ends of those phases will be left aside for later handling. Here I've got a female power plug. I'm going to take it apart piece by piece to get ready for the next wiring step. With these two short single wires, I'll connect any two ends to the remaining terminals of the connector block. The other ends of those wires will be connected to the female power plug. Before connecting the remaining two wire ends to the female power plug, I'll reattach the modem cover back to its original position. To keep this part from getting in the way, I'll secure the female power socket on top of the modem cover and tidy up the wires as well. It makes the setup neater and easier to handle. now that we've got the female power plug. Of course, we can't forget the male one. I'll take it apart to get ready for the next step, connecting it with the coaxial cable. I've got a pre-prepared coaxial cable here. Now I'll connect one end of the cable to the coaxial plug and leave the other end for later. We'll deal with that in the next step. The other end of this coaxial cable will be connected to a straight F connector and a 90-degree F connector. The purpose is so that this end can be connected to the TV. In just 3 seconds, the screen showed a signal, but I won't jump conclusions yet. We'll wait a bit longer to see the actual result.
Thank you.
'Inventions. 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 ' So far, I haven't noticed anything unusual, so now I'll go around the back, unplug the cable, and plug it back in to see what happens. I can conclude that this is a success. Everything works smoothly, the signal is clear, and the steps to repurpose the old modem into an antenna went exactly as planned. This experiment also reminds me that sometimes things we think are useless still have value if we use them wisely, and tinkering with them can bring unexpected joy. If you found this video useful and interesting, remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next shares.